Welcome to Torchlight. This is a fantasy RPG hack and slash dungeon crawler game that takes place in a fictional town that has been attacked by hordes of monsters, and it just seems never ending. And so they hire somebody, that would be us, to come and save them. We are about to join them in one of the worst kinds of situations possible. One of their own town members is about to betray them, and we are going to have to deal with the results of the betrayal. Now, Torchlight was a game that was developed by Runic Games, and it was published by Perfect World Studios, something like that. I don't know. This is one of my favorite RPG games, and it's on my number one. I know that a lot of people love stuff like Diablo, but Torchlight has just always been special to me. So we have 3 different characters we can play here, and we can either choose a dog or a cat. I'm obviously going to go for cat. I don't really know what I'm going to call the cat. That is actually a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the difference between these characters. Okay, well, I know this guy has, like, staff. Oh, it does explain it at the bottom. Melee combat, power, marksman, traps to confuse and debilitate. I was like, why does it say deliberate? The alchemist channels the power of Ember to attack from afar and summon minions to his side. I like the alchemist, but I want to try somebody else out. I don't really play the destroyer at all, so let's play the destroyer. We'll just go with that. Action RPG, masochists only. What does hardcore do? Death is permanent, of course. We'll just do normal. I'm used to this game.
I have always been a wanderer. I have roamed these lands for as long as I can remember. But my blades always lead me back to conflict. When I heard of the evils befalling Torchlight, I returned from the wilderness. Tales of madness, townsfolk slain or missing, and a darkness rising from the deep. It was inevitable that I was drawn to this place. My blades would not be still. So I made the long journey. I arrived at sunset, and while things at first seemed simple, I did not know then the shadows I would face, and the terrible power gathering far below the surface. I would discover them in time.
That is not what I thought the voice would sound like. That is a very good introduction, I'd say. Welcome to the town of Torchlight. Explore the area by left-clicking to move around. Visit the denizens of the town to shop or find quests to perform. When you're ready, enter the mines and begin your journey. Oh, I must have used my controller the last time I played this. Unless... Oh no, it's literally just point and click. So A is to move the map. S opens that up. Okay, I thought you could use WASD, I was wrong. Binds treasured creepers.
Hey, what are you?
I cannot concentrate with these monsters about. If you have items to combine, you'll have to come back another time. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say that. Yeah, monsters are making it
What
impossible.
can I do for you?
Well, that's a troll right there.
Help or stay out of the way.
Brink, over here!
Holy
I
crap.
can't hold them back much longer.
You all right, Syl? Rest here a while. I'm going ahead to finish the job.
It's no wonder Master Ulrich sent for my help. The Ember mines are overrun with these creatures. His letter was urgent, but I had no idea how dire things had become. I am Syl, and that was my companion, Brink. We've only just arrived in Torchlight, and it looks like we're going to need some help. You look capable, and I can pay you well. Please, catch up to Brink before he gets himself killed.
Accept that, so we have to aid
gained
Brink.
a task.
Alright, so those are the other people that have joined us in visiting the town. So we can't really... Can we talk to everybody now? Yeah, we can. Okay, so sells general goods, gem seller, chance items. They're the one that combines treasure. And this person wants to talk to me.
Good day.
These monster attacks are disrupting my work. I am Vasman, a scholar of Ember. I traveled to Torchlight to study the vast supply of Ember below, but these creatures make it impossible to obtain the samples I need. Perhaps you have more courage than these miners. If you brave the tunnels and bring me a sample of gleaming Ember, I will reward you well. Should not be difficult. Look for the Ember on the first floor of the mine.
You have begun a new quest.
Yeah, so the dungeon crawler part comes from the fact that like you're gonna go through level after level, and it will randomize sometimes. You don't know what you're gonna encounter even when you come back.
I've arrived in Torchlight and begun my exploration of the tunnels below. These mines are vast and aglow with ember. I've never seen so rich a vein. Miners labor to extract it and take no heed of my warnings. I cannot blame them. I, too, could not resist the pull of ember. This ember is the same as that which afflicts me. The taint within it resonates with the corruption in my bones. I can feel it so clearly now. Blight springs from the depths and flows up through the veins. To purge myself of this evil, I must find the source.
Oh boy, so whatever this Ember stuff is, it is affecting everything, including the people that live in this town. Okay, now that's just an explosive barrel. Nope. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, so this is a little different from what I usually play, but that's why I love it so much. You know, I usually am playing first-person shooters, or I'll play... Ow. Oh god. I will end up playing something like a platformer. But there are certain RPG games that just... They work for me. I've always loved Torchlight. I used to play it on the Xbox 360, and I got it for my computer. I honestly like this game better on computer. Okay. There's still a lot about Torchlight that I don't know about, that I didn't pay attention to. Here's the Gleaming Ember that one guy wanted. To receive your reward, travel back to town and speak to the individual with the question above. Use the town portal scroll to go right back to it. Yeah, so we just completed a quest. Got an identify scroll. Okay, so I'm looking down at the bottom here. Attacks all foes in front of you with all equipped weapons. Inflicts 86% of the DPS. 50% chance to be interrupted. Yeah, so every character's got like a skill, and you can level it up to 10 times, but you can also like change out the skills that you have. Right mouse is the slash attack. Tab is also the slash attack. Identify scroll. Yeah, you can like change up everything in this game. Discovered a magical item. It's unidentified, which means its magical powers are undiscovered. Identify it by right-clicking on identify scroll, and then left-clicking on the item. So this is your inventory screen. Drag weapons and armor into the appropriate slots to equip them. Drop items by dragging them into the play area. Usable items may be activated by right-clicking on them. To use items on your pet, drag them to the pet bowl icon at the top left, or hold shift while right-clicking. A scepter. Scepters are not very good. The guy that... Oh, so he uses both his hands. That's interesting. So he's just got, like, multiple weapons.
That is impossible.
Oh, I have to be level 2. Okay. We have some armor. Interesting. Okay, we can switch weapon sets. I didn't know that was a thing because I used to not pay attention to stuff like that, but in this playthrough I will make use of whatever I can. Wow. Another mantle, town portal scroll. Let's defeat these blobs. Right clicking did that. That was awesome. Oh no. Thank you. Sometimes if you hit an object you can break, a skeleton will pop out. Okay. Now if you have like 2 different things open, P is pet's inventory. Your pet can carry as many items as you can. You can also have your pet pick up items directly from the ground by holding shift and clicking on them. Your pet can also equip a limited selection of items to improve their ability. So if you got like 2 of these open, then it'll pause the game for you. However, if you just got 1 open, then the game will continue. So yeah, our pet has his own menu. And I like that when I get armor, it's just automatically equipping to me. Hi.
Hello.
These tunnels are rich with veins of ember. You can see it gleaming everywhere. I'll make a fortune. He's not even worried about the enemies. That's how bad it is. He's just so consumed by the idea of riches. Oh god, I'm a spider. Okay, so the right click is basically like kill everything in front of you. Now that is definitely an explosive barrel. Much smaller. The more enemies that we kill, the more we're gonna level up, as with most RPGs. You gained a level. Click on the stats up and skills up button on either side of the screen and apply your newfound skill. So I'll talk about that in a second. You found a spell scroll. In the spells tab of your inventory, you can right click on the scroll or drop it into one of the spell slots to learn it, and you'll gain a new ability. You can also teach your pet spells by dropping them into the appropriate inventory slots for them. Okay, cool. Alright, well... Hey, and we finished the level too. Yeah, so the left is the stat points. You have stat points to distribute. Click the button next to each attribute to improve that aspect of the character. You also have skill points that may be used to improve the ability. So, yeah, that one I was showing you earlier, the slash attack, that can be leveled up to 10 times. Improves damage of all weapons when dual wielding. Some of the... Oh. Berserker. I could be Berserker, Titan, or Spectral. Powerful phantasmal blade cleaves your foes. Summons a phantasm which attacks nearby enemies. Alright, well, we'll just do Berserker. So, like, you have some, like, skill stuff, and then you have stuff that, they're like, there's, like, magic stuff, and then you have stuff that's always going to be part of it. If it says always enabled, then it's something that will stick with you no matter what. It's not an actual, like, skill that you put down. And then on the left side, of course, you know, we can upgrade our strength, dexterity, magic, dexterity, range damage. Yeah, so I am not a range user, so we're not going to use that. Elemental damage, not worried about either. Strength, of course, we're going to want. Okay, down at the bottom, I've got the points remaining. Defense I'll increase. Once you close this, you can't get it back. So whatever you choose to do, you gotta be careful. On top of the level ups, we also have like a fame level. And right now we... Oh, that's the quest mission stuff. The Gleaming Ember is complete. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. How many do I have? One remaining. Well, this was awesome, so I kind of want to upgrade it. Yeah. 93% of the weapon's damage. What's my fame one? Oh, it's C. That's very weird. Yeah, so fame, we're unrecognized. Nobody knows who we are. The way that you can level up your fame is from defeating very dangerous enemies. It's basically the same enemies that we've been encountering, but they've got a red glow around them and they're much bigger, and they have this like badass name assigned to them. So
You
that
have sprung a trap.
was oh god, the rat. Okay. Don't like the spiders. Yeah, if you get that thing that says glancing blow, it means that your weapon is not powerful enough. Ooh, what is that? I forget what this one is. It's a Shrine of Enchantment. These are awesome. Okay, okay. This is an enchantment interface. Place items here and pay a fee to receive random enchantments. And they can be really good, by the way. They usually are. Their cap. This is a helmet. Why did it not automatically equip that for me? So we have the scepter, the 33 damage. Rusty blade, 25, 26, 25. We'll do a scepter in one moment. And then since this is less damaging, disenchant chance is 1%. Plunge the rusty blade to the light and it adds new enchantments. Bloody. 7 health stolen on hit. Perfect. Now, let's heal. For me, that's 1 on my keyboard. Oh, that's an explosive one. Nice. That's pretty slow there. Okay, however, how do I hit with my second weapon? It's very clear that I'm not hitting with the second one. Yeah, it's very slow. How do I attack with the second weapon? We'll figure it out. Wow. Hi. A rock troll. And they hurt a lot. Thankfully it's only level 2, so they are not as dangerous as it could be. I wonder if this is right click. what to do. It's a very good question. I don't really know. Can I only hit with the scepter? Equipped right hand. So, I don't really know how to fight with both. Oh, hi. You've discovered a socketable item. Socketable items imbue your weapons and armor with new magical properties when they're inserted. If you discover an item with socket, simply install the gemstone by dropping it onto the item. Cool. 3 fire damage, 2 fire resistance. Oh, wait, none of my stuff is really socketable, so we'll just have to move on. See, that time I hit with the scepter. Is it me? Oh, you know what? Is it maybe because it's a ranged item? Okay, from afar it'll... I blew that up. Oh, that's alright, so up close I'll hit, and then from far, okay. There you go. I actually like that a lot. Okay. Now I understand what's going on. Yeah, the scepter is a far-away weapon. Like, I didn't realize that I wasn't literally just using it to, like, bash enemies' heads in. See, now I will be close to them. Oh, that's one of the big ones I took. Yeah, Fool Crusher, the Mangler, it's usually something funny. You don't want to get away. Yeah, those are ones that we don't really want to touch. Nice. Here. Yeah, my fame went up because I defeated that big enemy. Let's use it all on strength for now. Improves damage of all weapons when I'm dual wielding. Yes, that'll increase damage for me in general. Oh yeah, and then there's fishing spots. So, you can fish. And the resulting fish that you earn can turn your pet into something completely different. We got a frenzy fish. Hey! Spring.
Did Syl send you after me? She must have thought I was in over my head again. Well, she's right. These monsters are getting stronger and I could use your help. I'm going after the fiend that was attacking Syl on the bridge. Will you join me?
Sure, yeah. Oh god. Then there's like ambushes too. Yeah, ambushes are either easy to point out or hard to. This one was hard to. They just leapt off split. But there'll be other ones though. There'll be ones where like you'll see a giant like mine shaft hole that it's pretty obvious they're gonna climb out of it. Like that right up there. You can see my cursor. That up there is... Yep. As I said. Yep, they're coming right out of this. Trying to ambush. Some ambushes can be easy to handle, other ones are pretty bad. Oh, there's a mimic. Alright, well let's shoot it. Yeah, perfect. Apparently right-clicking is not going to do anything for me. I don't know why.
My inventory is full.
Oh, okay. Yep, so inventory's full. Fish. Right-click to feed to your pet. 80% faster movement speed, 33% faster attack. Okay, well I don't need stuff that is worse than what I have. I don't need bows. I don't need staffs either. Spear. Two-handed. Not using it. Oh my god, look at the damage on that. I want it. Sorry. Okay. Not better. This one is much better though. I would say that this would be better now that I can use that ember. 2 fire resistance. Fire resistances is really cool. Oh, that's a ring actually. Let's use an identify scroll. Alright, we're gonna use it. Identify this. 2 flame copper ring. 5 ice resistance, 6 fire damage. Yeah, so we have 1 amulet and 2 rings that we can put on, and that one is my first one. I will identify the foods later. Oh, I can use whatever that ember is. 3 ice damage, 2 resistance. Cool. 2 resistance. Yeah, so now I have a cool melee on top of my really cool scepter. It's not a scepter. Oh, it was. Oh my god. Sometimes I pay attention and sometimes I don't. Why is it that when I right click, nothing is happening? I have mana. Here, we'll just use 3, I guess. The next time we see enemy... Oh, he's just going right after them. Spiders. Yeah, 3's not even working anymore either. Yeah, my mana would be if I were all the time. I don't know why it's not working. Must be a bug or something. Is it maybe because I'm using a scepter? That's my only explanation for it. Get rid of the gelatin enemies. Floor 2 is so much bigger than floor 1. Oh, there's a rock troll. I kind of want to defeat it. Get it! I miss it. Back. Hi there. Earth Spider Overlord. He's just casually healing all of his health back. That's not right.
My pack is full. My pack is full.
I don't know, I still like my fire resistance. I already used all of my stuff. Okay, now this is much, much better. So, now I have electrical resistance. What about, like, these boots? Buckled shoes of the owl, blue buckled shoes, +2 armor. I don't know, I kind of like that. Moldy staff. Oh, that's the way to the next. Hi, everybody. Cool. I just realized that the soundtrack starts off with a very creepy, like, hushed voice. I don't know what it's really saying, if it's saying anything. It's really cool though. Yeah, just very ghoulish sounding though. The soundtrack for this game in general is very mysterious, and I love it. Alright, well, we've explored everything down here. We just found Brink, and we're going to go find Master Ulrich now. That is our next mission. I'm going to level up my defense, my strength, mostly my defense, but a little bit strength. And dual wielding is always really cool, I like that. The next time that I play, we are going to go find Master Ulrich, and then we will return with Brink. For now, though, I'm going to exit to the title. Thank you all for joining me, and have a good rest of your day.